Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at a scenario where the Balkans united. So of course this is completely impossible. In real life this would never ever happen. There are so many ethnicities and so many people who hate each other in here. I mean there's some Turks and Greeks, Serbians and everyone else. There's no possible way this could exist, but let's just say it did for no reason at all. And let's go ahead and start them off because all they want to do here is unite and grow their influence over all of Europe. So they declare war on Moldova, quickly capture Chisinau, and capitulate the country. Also, no, I don't know how to pronounce Moldova's capital. I say Chisinau. It's probably wrong, but it has one of those weird like accent marks. I don't even know. But yeah, that's how I'm going to say it here. And the Balkans have just expanded. From here, what are their relations? Italian, bad. Turkish, bad. Ukrainian, Polish, What's going to ruin those Polish relations is this. In this case, recently Poland and Hungary have been getting further away from each other with Hungary's political situation with Russia, and yeah, you probably know if you're watching this video, but Poland is still going to join in to help them out. With that, well, Slovakia's in the way. Czechia wants Slovakia. Austria wants Germany. Austria wants Hungary. Germany wants Poland. France wants Germany. Italy wants France. And honestly, right now I'm just trying to make this as big of a war as possible. So yeah, there we go. Let's stop it there for now and see what happens. First things first, Hungary's gone. They're gone. Czechia's dying. But Poland is doing pretty well for themselves. Poland is pushing down into Slovakia and even parts of Germany. So yeah, good job, Poland. Good job. Good job. As for over here in Germany, France is beginning to push in. And Italy is beginning to push into France, capturing Corsica. Poland and France's strategy here is meet up in central Germany, take all of northern Germany, capitulate the country, then push on to Austria, Slovakia, make a stalemate with the Italians in the mountains, and, well, in the oceans, and offer the Balkans a truce where they get Hungary. Sadly for them, before this can happen, Czechia's gone, just completely eradicated from existence, and Poland has been kicked out of all red team countries. Oh yeah, and Poland's dying. I should probably mention that. Red team troops are flooding in from all directions. France is sprinting across Germany as fast as they can to try and meet up with Poland before it's too late. But sadly for the Franks, they're the only ones who don't see that it's already too late. And eventually their military commanders are like, Poland's about to die, why are we bothering? And they begin to retreat out of Germany. They still hold a good amount of land though, as leverage against the country. They also begin to push back the Italians, as they are the most powerful country on the blue team, and are hoping to single-handedly win the war. Push back into Corsica and capture Sardinia, along with pushing into the Italian state. From there, the blue team's actually going to get another ally, which is going to be Turkey here. But with that, Greece just downright joins the Balkans. They don't join the war, they join the Balkans as a country. Well, that's just because of Greece and out of hate to Turkey. Iran would probably join in, which means Saudi Arabia would join in. But this war is already way too big. Let's stop it here. Turkish forces are still pretty powerful even after losing some land, and they managed to capture Cyprus and some old Greek islands, now just Balkan islands. This goes incredibly well as they even threaten a landing on Crete. But before this can happen, the Balkan Navy arrives and puts a stop to this. Meanwhile, Poland. That's Poland right there. And Poland's dying. Oh, and there goes Poland. Well, France's military advisors were right, and now Poland's gone, leaving only them and Turkey in the war. Which is bad for them because they're completely separated, and Spain is considering joining. Before this can happen, France checks their options and decides this is best, and this is best. They fully retreat out of red team countries in an attempt to get a peace treaty where they don't lose any land, but sadly for them this happens. And at this point it's too late. Red team troops are pushing in from all sides into France, and this is just Also, Yay, Germany, using Belgium as a way to get to France. They always do this. In most of my videos, Germany does this because it is the smartest way to beat France. But here they also have Balkan help. Speaking of the Balkans, they've reliberated their islands. Oh, and they've reliberated Greece and absolutely demolished the Turkish navy. They've made multiple landings on the Turkish coast. And Turkey is going to die here very, very soon. As the country has already been weakened from the Balkans even forming, as they lost Istanbul and a good amount of their population and a small bit of their land, but their military strength, yeah, it can't beat the Balkans here. Overall, France is fighting too many fronts at once, and they cannot deal with it anymore, so they basically just say, screw this, and give up all of southern France. Along with this, they give up all of northern France whilst protecting Paris, and decide that this is a stupid war, that when it started and they looked like they were going to win, it was a great war, but now that they're losing, it's a horrible war. So yeah, French logic there for you. Turkey, how's it going here, Turkey? Or Turkey, yeah, they did change their name. I can't pronounce it though, so I'm not even going to try. So if I call them Turkey, yes, I know, not, I know, okay? I just can't say it. Yeah, Turkey's hiding out in some mountains over here in Kurdistan. Sadly for them, that area rebels, and there goes Turkey. Only France is left, and with the fall of Paris, fall of Bordeaux, something like that. Once again, French names. I don't know, one time I just make a short just called trying to name French cities. It's impossible. Obviously, like Paris, Nice. I'm probably pronouncing Paris wrong for the Franks. But honestly, I don't know how else to pronounce it, so that's what I'm going to go with. Although, this is what it's looking like now, and let's go ahead and see what these new borders are going to be. As a lot of Europe's most prominent powers, such as Poland, Turkey, and France, well, Turkey's not in Europe anymore, but they used to be. Well, they're all gone now, and some other powers, including Germany, Italy, Spain, and the Balkans, have risen up. It's fine, let's just go ahead and get this in. As the Balkans are going to be taking a good amount of Hungary as compensation for the war, along with Turkey. Yeah, Turkey. Well, there's now no more Turkey, this is Kurdistan, and this is the Balkans. The Balkans say, Turkey, if we let you live, you're just gonna backstab us and kill us. So we're not gonna let you live. And that's probably gonna result in terrible casualties for them trying to quell down any rebellions. But hey, good luck. We also see Austria and Germany uniting here as, yeah, some treaty, blah, blah, blah. France can't enforce it anymore. And these new European powers are drawing up these borders, nobody else. So yeah, these new actually, I don't like them. I don't like that. Let's unite these two German halves. There we go. So yeah, Germany's gained a good amount of land. Slovakia has actually gained a lot of land. Well, at least considering what they had to start with. They might have been the ones to gain the most land. Well, the Balkans did take a majority of what's left of Turkey, so nobody can really say here. Yeah, you're now independent. Haven't drawn in the new French borders, but they're not going to be pretty for the Franks. First things first, Spain and Italy are going to take their fair share of land out of southern France here, along with Italy taking Corsica, and of course, Monaco. As for Germany, well, they're going to do about what they always do and just take some of northern France and Belgium along with Luxembourg. If anything, they would go even farther and meet the British Channel. Although, honestly, I don't think they had enough war participation, not enough. They didn't help enough to the point where they would deserve it. From there, Brittany is given independence to weaken the Franks, along with Normandy, which I don't even know if that's still a state or if that's still anything in the French, but it is now. We're fracturing the French a bit here. And yeah, they are With Brittany and Normandy, maybe they do okay. Maybe. I mean, they'd still be a pretty strong country, but without it, yeah, the situation isn't looking good for you there. France, situation isn't looking very good for you there. As for Germany, situation's looking great. As for Slovakia, the situation's looking great. Same thing with the Balkans. They now have allies and influence over almost the entirety of the European continent. Yeah, that's great for them. So yeah, this war has heavily benefited certain countries and absolutely demolished others. Let's go ahead and finish drawing these borders, and we can go ahead and look at that. So Germany, I actually do like these new borders. I'm happy I changed it. Gave you a bit more land than you probably deserve in this war. Oh my god. Yeah, the Netherlands joined at the end. Definitely not just doing this now because the borders look ugly. Yeah, no, definitely not. Definitely not just doing this now. Also, this land goes to the new Benelux Union, which is just Belgium and a few Dutch islands. Yeah. Definitely not just doing it because without it, the borders look ugly. Not at all. What would make you think that? So yeah, Germany is now a Central European power, but let's talk about the Balkans here. The Balkans. They now have Italy as an ally as well, who has gained a lot of strength, actually. I really like these Italian borders, too. Oh my god, everyone change your borders to this. It's so nice. Slovakia as well. Yes. Yes. These borders are, well, mostly pretty nice. Some of it was just done to weaken the countries. Yeah, let's go ahead and color out any country that isn't the Balkans, although we will know that they're all in their alliance. As for France, Poland, and what's left of Turkey, aka Kurdistan, well, that's all now puppeted. That's all just puppets. Brittany is a Spanish puppet. France is actually an Italian puppet, as Germany got a lot of land, but Italy got the huge puppet. And Normandy is a German puppet. Poland is a Balkan puppet, and so is Kurdistan. And Slovakia is about as good as their puppet. Doesn't really have their own identity, and just does whatever the Balkans tell them to. But yeah, they've already expanded very heavily, increasing their influence, and with their allies have control over nearly all of Europe. But there's one more war they're going to do here, and in doing so, they're actually going to annex Slovakia. As once again, they are practically acting like their puppet state, despite them being an independent country. And why not hand it over to the Balkans? Let's go ahead and see how this war is going to play out. Oh, it's just Balkan troops storming into Ukraine. Ukraine is going to put up a fight, probably a stronger one than they do in real life, but they have enemies on all borders. Poland is a puppet. Belarus and Russia are also against them. Actually, they might join into this war. Yeah, Ukraine, the Black Sea is completely cut off. Nobody can help them here. Nobody. In real life, they have Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, even Moldova and Romania to go to. Belarus and Russia are probably just going to say nope to try and get land out of this, and Ukraine is going to have no choice but to accept that. As basically what Russia and Belarus are doing here is something called, I'm going to kill your people if you don't give me land. And Ukraine says, fine, at least this way I'll go to the aggressors. And now Russia's getting some land for not even going to war. Ukraine can't give out any land that's already been occupied, but the rest of this is free for Russia and Belarusian taking. So yeah, the Balkans, well, they don't like this, so relations with Russia sour, but overall, they're still chill, they're still fine. The Balkans hadn't invaded Ukraine, Russia wouldn't have gotten this land, so they love the Balkans. Balkans just don't like that Russia took advantage of this to take land that they saw as their own. Besides that though, let's go ahead and finish up this war. As after losing this land, Ukraine has an even smaller chance of surviving. Yeah, they don't survive. They do not. Well, let's go ahead and see these new borders. It's just going to be the Balkans taking land and the rest of it being puppeted. And oh my god, this is going to form like the Chile of Europe, except it's sideways. I don't really like those borders. It's probably the first actually terrible border I've drawn in here, but you know what? It works, so we're keeping it. Oh my god, I really want to give that over to Russia and Belarus. Yeah, Russia joined into the war at the end, making that a part of the lore here. Okay, Russia joined in at the end, united with Belarus, and took over the rest of Ukraine. There we go. There we go. Much nicer borders. But here we go. This is the new Balkan Empire. They have expanded their influence. If you want to see what that looks like, boop, boop, boop. Dun, 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 dun. Looks something more like that. And these European powers are just going to continue the conquest with nobody to stop them. Oh, they also have that and that. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I guess I'll see y'all next time. Give me a second. I want to finish this. Guess I'll see y'all next time. Bye.